Once we knew the 65 Chevelle was a running and driving car, we brought it back to the paint booth side to wet sand all the exterior surfaces in preparation for final color and clear paint application. The areas like the door jambs and trunk jambs and under hood areas had already received their clear coat, but the main surface areas of the body were only done in a base coat. So Nathan sanded the whole car down to 2000 grit with 3M Wetordry paper. We only wanted to spray the outside of the car, so the crew performed a detailed masking job covering all the door jambs, the areas under the hood, the windows, and a few other details like the blacked out SS tail pan. Then the car was moved into the spray booth where it was placed up on jack stands, and the bottom side of the car was masked to give the painter easier access and to keep overspray from the clean detailed chassis. Painter Nathan and assistant Nick then suited up in full-body paint protection suits before mixing a couple 3M PPS cup loads of the DuPont Chroma Premier BMW Estoril Blue base coat. Nathan plans to spray several coats of the metallic blue base to cover any scratch repairs from the assembly process, as well as to create a completely uniform color and metallic pattern from panel to panel. Once the paint is mixed and shaken, the team wipes down the Chevelle with wax and grease remover and tack cloths to remove any last contaminants from the car's surface. Nathan begins the spray out with the first couple coats intending to cover and match the color. He then inspects the car between coats, looking for any areas where the color is not perfect. The car gets a tack cloth wipe down between each coat, as dried paint dust overspray can land on other parts of the car and cause problems with the final finish. Once he's satisfied with the color, he sprays 2 more coats, concentrating on the metallic pattern.
When you're shooting base coat, you need to make sure you keep your pattern even, not just keep going back and forth the same way across it each time. You need to come across one way, then come back at another angle, then your next coat come back at another angle. It keeps you from having stripes and lets your metallics lay down nice and even.
When satisfied, he waits the prescribed flash time, tack wipes the car again, and begins spraying a series of clear coats. Soon, the Chevelle begins to shine. The car will spend some time in the booth as the booth's furnace slowly bakes the finish, helping to release the solvents and cure the paint. Next time, our Chevelle gets wet sanded and buffed to a mirror gloss finish.